EnglishMinds podcast.
Welcome back to EnglishMinds podcast, your place to grow in English and in life. I'm Luna, and as always, I'm joined by Liam. How are you today?
Doing okay, Luna, just a little out of breath, honestly. But excited to be here as always.
Glad to hear that. You do seem a bit flustered, though. Everything all right?
Honestly, not really. My mornings have been total chaos lately. Where do I even start? Last night, I stayed up way too late. I was scrolling endlessly through social media. Bad idea. Then I overslept because I didn't set my alarm right. I rushed getting dressed, skipped breakfast, and couldn't find my car keys. By the time I hit the road, traffic was madness. I was hungry, stressed, and late for recording.
That sounds rough. Once your day starts off wrong, it's hard to recover. I'm sure many listeners can relate to that kind of morning.
Yes, and I hate how it throws off my whole day. I end up behind schedule, low on energy, and can't even focus enough to practice my English or get things done.
Well, you're in luck. Today's topic is exactly that. How to build a morning routine that sets you up for success.
Perfect timing.
And before we begin, remember to grab our free PDF guide with all the key points, exercises, and vocabulary from today's episode. You can download it from the link below.
And we'll also go over some great intermediate level expressions in today's chat.
Exactly, Charlotte's vocabulary segment will explain meanings, uses, and real-life examples, so stay tuned to boost your word power.
All right, Luna, since I've had a chaotic morning, let's start with why mornings actually matter.
Great idea. Many people think mornings are just another part of the day, but they actually set the tone for everything that follows.
Exactly. I always picture mornings like the first domino in a chain. If it falls right, everything else flows smoothly. If it wobbles, the whole day collapses.
That's such a vivid image, and so true. When my morning starts calm, the rest feels productive. But if I wake up late and rush, I spend the whole day catching up.
Absolutely. And for English learners, mornings are golden for consistent practice. Your brain's fresh and ready to absorb new things. Even just 5 or 10 minutes of English in the morning can make a big difference.
So true. Mornings are quiet and distraction-free. You can read a short article or review vocabulary without interruptions. Before improving your routine, you must identify what's holding you back. Think like a detective. What's causing your morning chaos?
For me, it's staying up too late. I get lost scrolling Instagram or binging shows until 1 a.m., then snooze my alarm 3 times.
Been there. Another big issue is not preparing the night before. If you wake with no plan, you waste time searching for keys, clothes, or breakfast.
Exactly. That used to be me every day, rushing without direction and already behind.
So true. And some people make mornings worse by overloading them trying to fit in workouts, emails, breakfast reading all at once. That leads to stress, not productivity.
The key is to find your biggest obstacle and fix that first. For me, it's late nights. I need to wind down earlier.
Exactly. The next step is a total game-changer plan, your morning the night before.
It's like giving your future self a gift: fewer decisions, less chaos. Think of it as clearing the runway for takeoff. If the runway's cluttered with, "What should I wear?" or "Where's my phone charger?" your morning can't lift off smoothly.
Exactly. I like to lay out my clothes, pack my bag, and jot a quick to-do list for tomorrow. It makes all the difference.
I do that too. Sometimes I even prep breakfast overnight oats or just setting out the ingredients. It makes mornings feel so much easier.
Don't forget coffee supplies. And writing down your top 3 priorities for tomorrow really helps. When you wake up, you already know what matters most, instead of wasting time deciding.
Exactly. It's like having a roadmap. Without one, you wander aimlessly. With it, you move forward with purpose.
The wake-up time, that's where I used to mess up most. I'd set my alarm for 5:30 a.m. I thought that's what productive people did, but it never worked. I just kept hitting snooze until 7.
You're not alone. The biggest mistake people make is setting unrealistic goals. If you usually wake up at 7:30, don't suddenly aim for 5. You'll just frustrate yourself.
Right. Start small, wake up 15 to 30 minutes earlier. Once it feels natural, adjust again if you want.
Another great trick, move your alarm across the room so you must get up to turn it off.
Or try a sunrise alarm clock. It mimics natural light, making it easier to wake up peacefully.
That's a smart idea. And don't forget, if you wake up earlier, sleep earlier too, or you'll just be tired all day.
Exactly. A good morning always starts with a good night's rest. Let's talk mindfulness. It may sound a bit zen, but it's one of the simplest ways to improve your mornings.
I used to think mindfulness meant sitting cross-legged for hours, but it's actually easier. It's just pausing and being present.
Let's talk mindfulness. It may sound a bit zen, but it's one of the simplest ways to improve your mornings.
I used to think mindfulness meant sitting cross-legged for hours, but it's actually easier. It's just pausing and being present.
Exactly. Picture your mind as muddy water keeps stirring and it stays cloudy. Let it settle and it clears. Mindfulness works the same way.
Love that image. A super simple way to practice mindfulness: deep breathing. Sit quietly and breathe slowly. Inhale 4 counts, hold 4. Exhale 4.
Or try a morning reflection. Think of one thing you're grateful for, or set a positive intention like I'm calm and ready to learn.
That's great. Just one mindful minute can transform chaos into calm.
Exactly. Now let's move to the next step. Get moving.
Don't worry, we're not talking full workouts here. Just a little movement to wake up your body and mind.
Think of your body like a computer in sleep mode. Moving helps it power up. Start with stretches to loosen your muscles and get the blood flowing.
What if I want something more active?
Go for a short walk or even better, dance to an English song for a few minutes.
I love that idea. Dancing wakes you up, and if you're listening to English music, you're improving your listening too. A total win-win.
Exactly. And movement isn't just for physical health, it boosts memory and focus, which is perfect for learning English.
That brings us to one of my favorite parts: schedule. A mini English practice each morning.
The key is to keep it short and steady. Even 5 to 10 minutes of English practice can lead to big progress over time.
Totally. You can listen to an English podcast while making coffee or read a short article online.
Or write. Try journaling your plans for the day, or talk to yourself in the mirror. Describe your surroundings in English.
I like journaling. A few sentences each morning sharpen grammar and vocabulary naturally.
Exactly. The goal is consistency. It doesn't need to be perfect, just regular. Like brushing your teeth, it becomes a habit.
And now our final step: track your progress and reflect.
So important. It helps you see what's working and what needs adjusting. It's like checking your GPS. You need to know if you're still on course.
Right. Using a habit tracker is great. You see your streaks build up and feel motivated.
That's smart. You can also keep a weekly journal, write what worked and what didn't.
Or set small goals like wake up at 7:15 every day this week, or practice English 5 minutes each morning.
I recently started doing that too. Tracking habits keeps me accountable and proud of progress.
I've been using a tracker app lately, and it's been a total game changer. It keeps me accountable and helps me notice patterns in my habits.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to tweak your routine if something feels off. Flexibility is key. Your goal is to build a routine that truly fits you.
Write and reflection helps you celebrate small wins too. Waking up on time or sticking to your mini English session, those deserve credit.
Speaking of learning, it's time for Charlotte's vocabulary section.
In this segment, Charlotte will highlight some intermediate level words and phrases from today's talk. She'll explain their meanings and show how to use them naturally in conversation.
Take it away, Charlotte.
Liam as Charlotte. Thanks, Luna and Liam. Hi, everyone. Here are 10 useful words and phrases from today's episode to boost your vocabulary and make your English sound more fluent. Liam, as Charlotte frazzled, means feeling stressed or exhausted. Example: after working late and losing my notes, I was so frazzled I couldn't think clearly. Obstacle means something that makes reaching your goal difficult. Example: a big obstacle to learning English is not having enough time to practice.
Luna as Charlotte, mindfulness means being fully present and focused. Example: practicing mindfulness while eating helps me enjoy food and stay calm. Reflection means thoughtful review or self-evaluation. Example: after the test, I spent time reflecting on what I could do better.
Liam, as Charlotte, productive means getting a lot done efficiently. Example: I'm more productive in the morning than late at night. Scramble means to move quickly and chaotically. Example: we scrambled to catch the last bus after realizing the time.
Luna as Charlotte, chaos means complete disorder. Example: the kitchen was in chaos after baking cookies with 5 kids running around. Consistent means steady and regular. Example: to see results, stay consistent with your English practice. Luna as Charlotte, centered means calm, balanced, and focused. Example: yoga helps me feel centered and ready for the day. Accountability means being responsible for your progress. Example: my study buddy gives me accountability to stay on track. Those are today's key words. Try using them in your own sentences this week, and don't forget to check the PDF for more exercises.
Thanks, Charlotte. Those were super helpful words and phrases.
Totally. Make sure to practice them. You'll be amazed how fast they become part of your everyday vocabulary.
And don't forget to download our free PDF from the link below. It's packed with today's key points, grammar tips, and comprehension questions.
We really hope you enjoyed this episode and feel motivated to build your own morning routine. Even small changes can create big results.
Thanks for tuning in to EnglishMinds podcast. Keep learning, and we'll see you next time.
Your journey doesn't end here. To keep improving your English, click on the next video or explore more of our hand-picked lessons.
Exactly. Keep practicing, stay curious, and never stop learning.
Until next time, take care and happy learning.